Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Slightly Off Topic podcast. It is I, Demonic, with Mario.
What's up, y'all?
So, if for the few listeners / viewers that have seen our YouTube channel and noticed that we've been M.I.A. for a while, it is for good news. I almost died. Did you know that?
Well, you almost dying is not good news.
It's
the good news is you didn't die.
I didn't die, but I mean, I guess it depends on who. Yeah, so a little short topic is, if you can see, I have to drink coffee now on the podcast because you have to drink coffee. I know, it's just
solidarity.
Yeah, you're just doing that in front of me, huh?
You can turn around. I can turn around. You know, I'll be nice. I'll turn around.
So, long story short, I got pancreatitis, and the doctor said it is because I like to drink too much.
Damn.
Exactly. I like to drink too much. Drinking's fun. And now I can't drink no more because God's all like, hey, you know that one thing that you enjoy in life?
Not gonna let you have it.
Nope, done. So now I have to drink coffee because what else can I drink? Like there's soda, but you know.
But it's way worse. You're better off just drinking coffee.
Yeah, because I don't put sugar in my coffee anyway. So
there you go.
Yeah, so guys, please pray for me as I go into this new life of soberness, which already sounds like hell. We're gonna this episode is basically gonna be based around foods that can get you killed.
Oh yeah.
And what better way of so first of all, before we introduce this topic right here, the story, do you like Hot Pockets?
Yeah, pretty good.
Have you had a our microwave broke. All right. So
you can make it in the oven.
Yes, you can. But here's where I'm going with this. So our microwave broke. And we're extremely sad because Hot Pockets, Dino Nuggets, everything that we have, that requires a microwave, we basically can't use no more, right? Until my girl one day decided, she's like, okay, well, let me put the microwave burritos that we have into the air fryer.
Oh, okay. Wait, actually, air fryer is better.
Dude, we still don't have a microwave because of this reason.
Because now you're hooked on the air fryer.
The crispiness, the tortillas like nice and crispy, like. Especially with Hot Pockets too. Like if you just wait for them to thaw out and you stick them in the it opened my mind to like less cancerous food.
Oh yeah, and then so this is what they say in the infomercials. I don't know if this is true, but they say that because it's not microwaved, you keep a lot more of the nutrients in the food.
Well, yeah, because you're basically nuking everything inside.
That's it's you're dehydrating it. You're cooking it from the inside out.
Literally, yeah, and basically all the water molecules. Basically, what you're doing is you're heating up the water molecules inside the food. That's why, like, if you ever put bread or whatever inside the microwave, like that's why it becomes hard. Because you're basically cooking the rest of the moisture out of it. Yeah. So I was gonna buy one, but then I'm like, I really don't want to spend $80, for a microwave. So or $60, whatever. I'm like, we have 2 air fryers, so
and now you don't have to.
Yeah, no
air fryer. I honestly, I didn't think about that until my mother-in-law has an air fryer, and it was all right. It was whatever.
Right.
But then my wife was like begging me for one, so I was like, fine. I caved. Our stove broke.
Right.
And so we had to buy a new one. Well, this one came with the air fryer option.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so now it's like a big ass air fryer, bro.
Right.
What a difference.
No, definitely, like everything.
And I have a tiny, small conventional oven.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I still have a microwave for popcorn. Right. But I also have the little, like a tiny little toaster oven.
Right. Yeah,
that I use to make like the burritos and stuff. Because I prefer the crunchiness.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's just my world expanded. I'm all like, I don't have to be living like a caveman anymore. I don't need a microwave. I mean, I still miss the convenience of getting hot water faster.
Well, I'll give him that because 3 minutes versus like 8-9 minutes, right? It's a big difference.
It is, but then it's also the time though. Like, okay, I get it, the time, right? But like the quality, quote unquote quality, because like I said, like you have a hot burrito that's like soggy, not really. It's a hot burrito.
Sometimes a bit of it, just like on the end or the corner piece, ends up a little cold.
Yeah, or if not
the
edges. If you still have a frozen burrito, where the edges are like always like harder than the middle. Yeah. And it's like not even good hard. It's like rock hard. Yeah. Well, then again, depending the context, I guess rock hard can be good. I guess I just wanted to just let you know that I put my Hot Pockets in in a
You're living the dream because that's
in
what
an air fryer.
It's way better now.
Yeah, but okay, so this guy right here, do you love Hot Pockets enough to go crazy if somebody finishes the last one?
No,
Apparently this guy did.
not nearly enough.
Mario, go ahead with the first story.
AP reports, man shot roommate after accusing him of eating the last Hot Pocket, police say. Louisville, Kentucky. A man in Kentucky's largest city is facing criminal charges after allegedly shooting his roommate during a dispute over Hot Pockets, authorities say. Clifton Williams, 64, was arrested on assault charges Sunday after he accused his roommate of eating their last Hot Pocket and attacked him, shooting him in the buttocks. Louisville Metro Police Department officials told WOKLK whatever TV. According to police, Williams started throwing tiles at the man after he realized the last microwavable turnover was gone.
What? I've never heard it called that. Microwavable turnover.
No, I never thought of that.
That's the very white version of an empanada.
It's a white people empanada. Yeah. So it says he then shot him in the buttocks as he tried to escape, the TV station reported. Williams is prohibited from contacting the victim, who has taken to U of L Hospital to be treated for non-life-threatening injuries. His bond was set at $7,500.
How? Well, first of all,
this is bad reporting.
Yes.
We have no idea what flavor
was
inside.
Okay, I would haunt the world if this dude got mad over if it was like a ham and cheese one. It wasn't even a good Hot Pocket, you know?
Blasphemy.
Huh?
That's the best Hot Pocket.
The ham and cheese?
The ham and cheese.
No, it's not.
100%.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
No.
What's your favorite pizza?
No, the meatball one. The mozzarella. I forgot what it's called. The mozzarella meatball one.
It's just a different pizza flavor.
But I mean, it's still good. You really like the ham and cheese?
The ham and cheese is the shit, bro.
Yeah, it is the shit. It's not good.
No, it's the shit, as in the, super hot and tempting.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like those. I don't know, like, just that's a boring ass. Like,
I'm gonna shoot you for not liking this one. Now it's murderous.
Now it's murder. Now it's premeditated.
Here you go,
bro. But really, ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
No way.
Yeah.
That's like the most boring options.
It's the best tasting option.
No, because at least the pizza, when you have pizza flavor, like, dude, you're weird. Okay, have you had the Philly cheesesteak one?
I have not had the Philly cheesesteak. No.
That one's all right.
I've had the pepperoni. Of course, the ham and cheese. I've had some other flavors that the kids like and try different stuff, but generally in our house, we've all settled on pepperoni and cheese and the ham and cheese.
All right, so I am not a man of morals. All right, I don't have many, but the few that I do have, I will not break it. That I will never try those breakfast Hot Pockets. Like. They just look disgusting. I don't know, like
I've not even seen a breakfast Hot Pocket.
You've never seen the breakfast Hot Pockets?
No. Well, we don't generally eat frozen like food at our house.
Right.
See, growing up, we didn't really eat any of that kind of stuff. Like we see it on TV or whatever, and we would just be like, "Oh my god, I want to try that." And then my mom would always say, "No, we don't. You don't get to try that."
We usually had a lot of. So look, here's the picture right here for reference. Here's a lot of the eggs, the sausage, egg, and cheese.
Oh, that's hella breakfasty.
Yeah, like that just doesn't look good.
No.
There's a bacon, egg, and cheese one right there. Like
it's got ham and cheddar.
That looks like an upset stomach just by looking at the box.
Oh, it looks good.
Have you seen the vegan ones? There's like vegetarian Hot Pockets.
Oh, I already hate it.
Let me look. Let me look those up real quick. Hold on. Right there, vegetable Hot Pockets.
Is that a Hot Pocket fleshlight?
It's a Hot Pocket fleshlight. Well.
Internet, you crazy.
All right, so believe me, there's some out there. If I find it, I'll insert a photo there. But we also grew up on not really. Okay, so it's a lie. So my mom would always make food, right? And every time we, the famous saying, you want, can we stop at McDonald's? Hay frijoles en la casa, you know? So, but my parents were always working. So my parents were always gone. So there's sometimes that we come back from school and my parents wouldn't be there. So we basically also lived on my mom's food and then also frozen foods.
Oh, I see.
So basically, because we get
like
home, yeah, basically, so that's how I'm aware of a lot of these, like the microwave dinners and stuff like that,
Yeah.
So my stomach is already like probably full of tumors and all that other
you grew
good
up
stuff.
on that processed food,
right? Exactly.
The hormones worked because it made you tall.
Yeah, that's true. My mom's a tiny ass Mexican, but my dad's also pretty tall too. He's like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh, another big dude.
Yeah, I didn't get lucky. I didn't hit the 6 foot. One, I'm 5'11", so
5'11" and 3/4.
But for my Tinder profile that I don't have because I am happily married, not through the eyes of the law, but she doesn't know about that profile anyways. But so yeah, I guess the ones that I liked the most were those TV meals that had they had like the chicken nuggets, then it had macaroni and cheese, and then the brownie. Have you ever had one of those?
Nope.
No. So it's pretty cool because like when you microwave them, it was a hit and miss on if the brownie came out cooked just right enough or if it was basically still a dough.
Oh, shit.
It was still a dough, but then you couldn't really reheat it because then like the other sides were like already getting hard or whatever like that. Man, my childhood's sad.
Well, no, see, so I didn't get to eat anything. I mean, I wanted to try them when I was little. It was like you see the commercials with the kids coming home from school and, heating up some Tostino pizza rolls and all that. You know how old I was when I first tried a Tostino's pizza roll?
How old?
I was like 23, 24. First time ever. The first time I had a
and
Hot Pocket.
It was like magic in your mouth, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Oh, real quick. Did you ever try those the Doritos Tostinos?
No.
This is newer. There's like more like, I don't know, 5-ish years ago or whatever, but it was Tostitos had like a limited run of the cheddar, the
nacho cheese flavor.
The nacho cheese one, Doritos, and I think they even had the Cool Ranch.
Oh, the best one.
Yes. Yeah, well, I'll agree with you on there.
Now
yeah.
we agree.
Yeah, so they had that going for a while. They were good, as in like you can eat a few of them, and then after that, the taste are just like it's like we're good.
That starts to decline.
Right.
Well, no, I was like 23, 24 when I first tasted Tostino's pizza rolls. I was like already like 18, 19. Well, moved out of my mom's house, and my wife and I lived together at 18. I want to say I was about 18, 19 years old when I first tasted a Hot Pocket.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah. I'd never purchased frozen food at that point. We would always eat everything fresh.
Right.
I mean, the most frozen we would get is like frozen peas and frozen carrots.
Right.
And that's about it.
I get you. Dang, that's crazy because going back...
We did not eat white people food. Like at school, I ate spaghetti. I had spaghetti from school, and I always thought that's as good as spaghetti gets. I was like, why does everybody like spaghetti? It's crap.
Right. So then when did you have spaghetti?
I had spaghetti again when I moved in with my wife. And I think I was like, by the time she got around to making it, I was like 19, 20.
And then how did it taste when she made it?
Oh, really fucking good. I was just pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, this is spaghetti. And apparently that's not even spaghetti. That's like American spaghetti.
Right.
That's not real Italian spaghetti. I had real Italian spaghetti in my 20s.
After you moved out, it was like the what's that one Disney movie where it's like a whole new world?
Yeah, it was. It was a whole new world. I didn't eat beans and cheese for every meal. It was crazy.
You know what's so funny? Oh my god. My girl is that Mexican that she wants tortillas with literally everything.
Me too, bro.
Damn, for real? Like
Hell
she
yeah.
could be eating Panda Express and like she's like looking for a tortilla or something.
Orange
like that.
chicken and tortillas.
That sounds disgusting.
Okay, well that is, but still,
Okay.
I actually do eat. So what fast food I do eat with tortillas is KFC.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you are Mexican.
Original and extra. Like if you get original, okay, you can eat the skin with the chicken in your tortilla. But if you're gonna get it extra crispy, just the skin and the tortilla and some hot sauce. Oh boy.
You know what's funny? Because my mom would do that too. She would have KFC with tortillas.
I also get the chile vinagre.
Oh, okay, yeah. Damn, you know, dude.
Tapatio sauce.
I don't know, like what's. So me, I really don't eat tortillas that much. Like, when we make like taco stuff or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So we'll make like the ground beef or asada or whatever like that, right? And then we have rice on the side. She makes tacos. I just make a bowl. Like, yeah, I don't know why.
You don't like the tortilla.
Yeah, not really. And like, yeah, I don't know why. Just like I just make whenever it comes to taco night, I just make a bowl out of my food. Like, so I just put the rice.
Yeah, like
rice,
you
the meat.
don't even make a taco bowl.
Well, if we have tostadas or if we have like tortilla chips, then I'll eat it with that right there. But no, I just eat it with just put everything into a bowl, mix it together, and like basically just like a concoction of a taco.
See, another staple I ate growing up when I was a kid, and my wife thought I was weird, and she still thinks I'm weird, but my kids love it. Well, at least one of them. It's we would eat tortillas with hot dogs.
Really?
Yeah, like hot dog weenies.
I've never had that, but did you ever have the flour tortilla with butter and sugar?
Oh yeah,
Staple.
and you can use the brown sugar. You can use regular sugar. You can use cinnamon. That is really good
I remember the first time. I tried it with cinnamon. Holy shit! No, I don't know. I guess I just got tired of tortillas. Like I don't know. Like they're just it's flavorless thing right there that like just
tortillas aren't flavorless.
They are. Okay, what do you like? Corn or?
I like them all.
But what do you prefer? What do you go back at? What do you go back to?
So my regular for the average meal is gonna be the white corn.
All right.
That's the average meal. But if I'm making a tostada, I'm using the yellow corn.
Right.
If I'm making a burrito, fajitas, or anything else, then I'm using the white flour.
Right.
And if like I'm telling you, I love tortillas that much.
Damn, dude. Like, yeah. No, I use the white ones.
You're eating pozole, it has to be handmade. You can't use regular tortillas for.
You see, when I eat pozole,
menudo, it has to be handmade.
See, like that's one thing that I don't do. I don't eat my pozole or menudo with tortillas.
Oh, you just roll one up.
Yeah, like, but then I don't know, just
dip it.
You have the hominy in it already. Like, you don't need any more like corn like stuff. Well, hominy is corn, huh? It
says a hater. Yeah, it's corn.
Yeah, so that's already more corn on corn. That's corn on corn violence.
No, that's what makes it extra flavorful.
Guys, you guys eat
your corn-filled corn.
Do you have to have tortillas with every meal? Like, if you're Mexican.
To any other Mexican out there, real Mexican out there.
Hey,
how much do you enjoy tortillas with every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
You've seen my my ancestry, right? I am 42% Mexican.
It's pretty Mexican.
Not even that. It's 25% Mexican. The other part is indigenous to the United States, but still. All right, so next story is a little cool one because do you ever like go to your fast food places and they mess up your order, right? Like,
oh yeah.
So sometimes to me it doesn't happen a lot. But like I would say maybe 1 out of 10 times they'll mess up my order. I'm not that kind of person. Like I'm like, okay, like if it's a little thing, I'm like, whatever. I look at the receipt. If my receipt doesn't have it in there, then I don't make a big deal about it. And I'm not gonna go back in line for one item, right? And depending if it's like a burger or whatever. Burger? Yeah, if it's like a whole ass burger, then you know, like, okay, I want my burger, you know?
I'm gonna count my nuggets. If I'm getting 5 and I ordered 6, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, I meant like
if you give me 5.5 and like the 6th one is like a small one, we're gonna have a problem.
Let's just say if I ordered,
give me 6.5, not 5.5.
Let's just say if I ordered 4 sides of fries, right, and they only give me 3, but everything else is correct. I'm like, whatever. Like I'm like, but if they didn't charge me for it, I'm like, whatever. I just drive away. I'm like, I'm not gonna go back in line for one more thing of.
I ain't going back in line either. I'm gonna cut and be like, excuse me. No, I wouldn't. No, my wife does. I send her for me.
Of course you do.
I'm not too chicken. No, I send her.
She's a scary one. She's the bouncer looking like one.
Exactly. She'll get in there and she'll be like, "Excuse me, you guys forgot something. My husband here needs his nuggets."
He's chicken nuggets. Yeah, no, I don't do that. Like I said, depending on what it is, if it's something small, then I'm like, whatever. Like I don't care.
Yeah, generally speaking, I'm that way. But if it's something significant, like you said, a burger. If I'm missing a nugget, yeah, we're gonna have problems. But if it's something like if I said, and I wouldn't say this, but it's for example, if I said no pickles and they gave me pickles, I'm just taking the pickles out.
Right. Like
I'm not gonna beef about it.
Yeah, same thing with me. But
if I ask for pickle and you give me no pickles, well, I'm gonna be disappointed in the service. But I'll still eat it.
Yeah. So where I'm going with this is that you've seen a lot of like you said, like you ask for no pickles, but they put pickles in it anyways.
Yeah.
Right. What if they put something else in it that you weren't totally expecting at all?
Such as
from the Breaking 911. Fast food employee arrested after woman says she bit into a cocaine-filled hot dog. New Mexico. A man from Española, New Mexico, is being charged following an incident where a woman discovered cocaine on her hot dog. As per an arrest warrant, the woman took a bite out of the hot dog purchased from a Sonic drive-in and unexpectedly found a small plastic bag containing the drug in her mouth. Law enforcement officials stated that the surveillance footage from the restaurant captured 54-year-old David Salazar engaging in a suspicious transaction with an employee. Later, he was observed searching the vicinity in a frantic manner as if he had misplaced something. Allegedly, Salazar confessed to the police that the cocaine was his own.
I think she owes him a thank you.
Right? Like, you go to Sonic, It's a hot dog. So
You're,
probably
you're
lunch.
already making poor choices.
Right. Probably lunch, right? Maybe after work, dinner or whatever like that. And okay, you're already tired, because you had the whole day, without coffee or anything like that. And next thing you know, you bite into a hot dog and you get cocaine. Bro, you're going to be up for 3 days.
She's having a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is she mad at him?
It's free cocaine and she called the police on him. You know how much cocaine is nowadays?
No.
Neither do I, but I'm assuming it's not cheap,
It's an expensive drug. It's not crack.
It's not crack. It's damn, but you know what? You can never be too sure, because there's I've seen what cocaine can do to a bear.
Oh yeah.
I've seen what cocaine. What is that other movie? Is it like Cocaine Shark or something like that?
Probably Cocaine Shark. They're gonna start making all kinds of movies.
I know. I saw on Twitter. I don't know if it's
dinosaur.
real. I don't know if it's real, but like I saw like they called it Cocaine Coon, which is like a cocaine raccoon.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So yeah,
that is a sketchy title.
It really is, but
you should have thought that one through.
They should have. They should have done a PR. What's that shit called when they
movies go through reviews. There's gonna be like not even a handful, like a significant amount of people, like before the movie goes out, before it goes out to the public that this movie's being made. Like a lot of people discuss the movie.
Yeah, but then
nobody thought.
But you've seen
Cocaine Coon was a bad
bro. But you've
movie
seen
title?
You've seen these companies that put out product that obviously had to go through upper management to get the okay. And then they still push it out to the public after, and it's not good. For instance,
why? They were probably getting their hot dogs from Sonic's.
Right, exactly. Like for instance, the Balenciaga thing, right? With the little kids, and all the
that's different though. That is not an oversight. That is intentional.
No, exactly. But like I'm saying, but what was their excuse? That management didn't see this, the higher levels,
they
whatever.
Didn't realize they didn't know.
Right, exactly. No,
you didn't realize.
You're spending
in every picture.
You're spending
in every photo shoot.
You're spending millions of dollars for advertisement. You're not gonna tell me that you blindly said okay to everything, and they put it out. No, it had to go through. Okay, this picture's fine. This picture's not fine. I don't want to use this one. I want to use that one. Like they saw it, but then the backlash happened. So
right.
So it probably could come out with that movie also. Because like poor choices just they just get pushed through.
And I think that's what happened with the Cocaine Coon, and
which is probably named that. I don't know, but it's Cocaine and Raccoon. But like I'm gonna try to find it.
That's not even the real title. We just went through a whole lot of racism for nothing.
Yes. I'm gonna try to find the picture. If I can find it, it's gonna be right there. But I'm probably not gonna find it anymore. But no, like I'm saying, bad decisions are made every single time, and even their PR firm or whatever, like they're like, oh no, it's fine, and next thing you know, it's not fine.
No.
Just like another fast food chain that, damn, this one sucks right here. So, all right. If you were in Arbys, right?
Yeah.
And one of your coworkers goes missing for a while, wouldn't you like suspect something?
Yeah, I think they went on break and they never came back.
Right. Like, wouldn't you, especially if you're a manager, especially if you're somebody like, more higher up, wouldn't you like wouldn't something be suspicious? Wouldn't it be like, oh, something's not right here, right?
I'd want to know where they went from the manager.
Exactly.
We're paying you.
So, right here, this one right here is from USA Today. It's a sad story. Arbys manager found dead in freezer, couldn't escape due to broken door, lawsuit. It says right here, an Arbys manager, quote unquote, beat her hands bloody attempting to escape a walk-in freezer. She was found dead in May, according to a lawsuit filed in Texas against the fast food chain and franchise owner. I'm gonna butcher this name, and I apologize in advance. So it is M.I.A, 63, died May 11th. After police say her body was found in an ice box of an Arbys in New Iberia, Louisiana, about 21 miles southeast of Lafayette, according to the lawsuit filed at Harris County District Court in Texas. The wrongful death suit filed by her 4 children who live in Texas seek more than $1 million in damages from Arbys and franchisee Turbo Restaurants. Freezer door was broken. Oldest son found. Oh shit, dude! So her oldest son found her dead.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. The 8-page suit alleges both showed gross negligence by failing to fix a broken freezer door. The suit, filed Friday, claims the victim had temporarily assigned to work at the Louisiana store before she was found dead. At the time of her death, the suit continues, the store's freezer door had been broken since August 2022.
Oh, that's big time negligence.
Yeah.
It's not even like yesterday.
Listen to this. And employees use a screwdriver to help open and close the door, and used a box of oil to help keep the freezer door open.
What the fuck?
According to the lawsuit, she became trapped in the freezer and beat her hands bloody trying to escape.
Oh, damn.
According to an autopsy, the lawsuit reads, Lee, it's Lay, right? Lay died from hypothermia. At the time of her death, Lay was a general manager at the store, and her oldest son, who also worked at the store, found his mother dead in the freezer. The lawsuit continues. And then Arbys issues a statement. Quote, "We are aware of the tragic incident that took place at our franchise location," an Arbys spokesperson told USA Today Wednesday. "The franchisee is cooperating fully with local authorities as they conduct their investigation. Due to this being an active investigation, we defer any further comment to the state police department."
So they don't seem very sorry. They're just passing the buck down to the franchisee.
But there's no way of, because there's nothing you can say. If it's been broken since August of last year.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But I mean, so I used to work at McDonald's way back in the day. And we were a franchise. we were a franchise store. We weren't one of the corporate stores. We would still have
1 week.
Yeah, we would still, only a week?
Yeah.
I served 6 months.
I think it was it could have been 3 days, but I'll say the story a bit later. But go ahead, keep on.
Oh, no, but yeah, so anyways, yeah, we still had to follow protocol, and they would do inspections. Like corporate stores, corporate people would come in and inspect our store to make sure that everything was up to code, that everything was up to their standards, and that we were doing everything their way.
Right. That's
Burger King. My bad.
Wait, so was it Burger King or was it Burger?
No, just have it your way.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. So there's gross negligence there somewhere. Obviously, it had to be from the store owner, the franchisee owner, because it is their job to go through the proper protocols. I don't know how a franchisee store goes. I don't know who does the repairs. I don't know if they call corporate, then corporate sends their person to come out and do the repairs. I don't know if it comes out of the owner's pocket, whatever. But something went wrong there.
See, from what I remember, our franchise store, not corporate, but our franchise store had a maintenance person working there every single day. He did not serve food. He did not do anything like that. His job was to maintain the machinery and clean the store.
All right.
So I don't know if that's what happens here, but at the very least, McDonald's had that.
Right. And it sucks though too, because, dude, like, you got frozen to death.
Yeah.
Imagine, and this woman was beating on the door to where her hands became bloody.
Yeah.
Trying to call for help, and nobody heard her.
That's desperation.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, are the freezers soundproof? Like,
basically.
Yeah, because all the insulation.
Yeah, so the freezer at McDonald's was like about 6 inches thick, the door.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a thick ass door.
Dude.
But we had handles on the inside and out. So even if the door closed behind you, you could just open it, and you couldn't lock it.
So I never went into the freezer from Taco Bell when I worked there for those 3 days. The only reason I worked there for 3 days.
And real quick, also, before we continue, last thing I'll say about the freezer at McDonald's is that before you go in, you have to put on a jacket or sweater. You can't go in there without one.
Right.
Our manager would be like, no, wait, like somebody was assigned to get the stuff from the freezer, and that person always brought a jacket or sweater.
Right. I mean, that's a good way how to do it, because if you're assigned freezer duty, then nobody else is supposed to be in there. Yeah. And that's your job, so it's your, you follow these certain rules. But like they said,
their handle was broken.
Right.
So I'm assuming theirs also open from the inside out.
Maybe. Like they said, they used a screwdriver. They would prop it open. I don't know exactly how.
Probably so that it wouldn't close behind them.
Right. No, exactly. They did prop it open so it wouldn't close behind them. But I don't know, like, if the handle part itself was broken, if the locking mechanism was a part that was broken. I mean, obviously it was, because it locked behind there. But if it was me, if I ever went into a freezer, just my my self-conscious, just my paranoia is gonna be like, prop it open with something. You know, I don't care like what it is. You know, like if it's a chair, if it's a box or whatever. Like if I know that it's working and all that right there, just like my paranoia would be like make sure it stays open. Yeah. You know, like I think there was also like movies. Well, you see it in the movies, you know, where the door gets closed behind you. Next thing you know, you can't leave.
But see, her son finding her the next morning, makes me think that she was probably alone at night.
Oh no. You know what? That could be true because it doesn't say.
She might have been like cleaning up or putting things away. And who knows? She was probably tired.
That's true. Like it doesn't say when. It doesn't say her. Well, at least in this story right here, it doesn't say what shift she had. She probably could have been closing.
Yeah.
No, damn. This is just a sad story right here.
Because if it happened during, I find it hard to believe that happened during normal operating hours. Because that's the hard part of me. Because like when you said this, so like if she's banging on the door, somebody's gonna hear that.
Right. That's what I said. You know, like how can nobody hear her? But now you brought up a good point that she probably was maybe working late night, closing the store, and then this happened.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because nobody noticed until the morning.
This is a sad story right here. Obviously, you know, whoever is found guilty and Arbys, they should pay out. You know, because this is both the franchisee owner and the corporate.
And I would even see the franchisee owner more so because
he was there.
No way he didn't know that door was broken.
Right, exactly.
No possible way.
Right, and to be broken almost a year.
So this happened in May 2023. They said it's been broken since at least August 2022.
Yep.
That's almost a full calendar year.
Right.
So he had to have known. Now, Arbys not doing inspections on their franchises, that's another reason why Arbys should also pay, but no one should pay more so than the store.
If it turns okay, maybe playing a little bit devil's advocate, even though I don't want to. What would you say that if the owner was in contact basically almost every single day with corporations being like, hey, my door's still been broken, nothing's been happening, you know, then would it be the owner's fault?
I would say yes still, because if I'm the owner of that store and my door's broken and it's this kind of a safety hazard issue and I am contacting corporate to come and fix it, well, at some point, I'm going to have to just take initiative and fix it myself.
Which is true. Correct.
I'm not going to wait 8-9 months to get that door fixed. Not when it comes to people's safety. Like if it was like a bathroom stall door, all right, fuck it, let corporate fix it. It'll get done eventually. I'll just put a out of service sign on that door.
Right. I get you. Okay, yeah.
But we're talking about a freezer here.
Yeah, and I get it. And yeah, because it is she died. So
yeah, this is exactly why they have those handles designed that way.
Yeah, you're right there. Guys, thank you for watching this episode of the Slightly Off Topic podcast. Let us know down below, would you commit premeditated murder because somebody in your household ate the last Hot Pocket? If not that, what food that was the last bit of food, what food would cause you to commit premeditated murder if it was consumed without your knowledge?
Or did I word that right? What kind of drug surprise would you appreciate in your hot dog? Because this lady clearly did not appreciate.
And all this is not okay. Don't premeditatedly murder anybody because they ate your last Hot Pocket. And if you do find drugs, be grateful.
Yeah.
All right. So
don't drug other people.
Don't drug other people. Definitely don't do that. If you don't want it done to you, don't do that to them. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Slightly Off Topic podcast. Once again, I apologize I almost died, but we're here, we're queer, and
get used to it.
Exactly. Peace.